Hi everyone, welcome to this snappy under 5-minute tutorial on MetaHumans in Unreal Engine. In this video I'm going to show you a complete workflow for taking a MetaHuman from Unreal Engine, animating it in Mixamo and bringing it back into Unreal. Here's a brief overview. First, inside Unreal we prepare the MetaHuman. We just use a preset for this tutorial. We then rig it and assemble the character. Then we assemble it so that it is available in our Unreal Engine project. Next, we head over to Mixamo, choose a character and animation, and download the character and animated file. Back in Unreal, we import the Mixamo generated character and animation, then retarget the Mixamo motion onto the MetaHuman skeleton. Finally, we place it into a level sequence and the character is ready for cinematic or interactive scenes. So let's get started. First, open Unreal Engine and click Games. For this workflow, I'm going to choose a simple template. Third person is perfect because it already includes a character, camera, and basic lighting. Once the project loads, before we import anything, let's make a folder where we'll import Mixamo assets and then we'll enable the MetaHuman tools. Go to Edit, then Plugins. In the search bar, type MetaHuman. Now enable the MetaHuman related plugins. If in doubt, click them all. If Unreal asks to restart the editor, click Restart Now. Do it. Don't skip this because some plugins won't activate correctly until the restart. Next, you should now be able to see MetaHuman in the list after you select the right mouse button in the content browser. Now, if you don't see the MetaHuman option after clicking the right mouse button, you may need to enable it at the Unreal Engine launch. Go back to the Epic Games launcher and enable it, just like this. Head back to the content browser and select the MetaHuman character creator. And now you've done it. You're all set up and ready to go. When you open the MetaHuman character option, you will see a new window. It's really cool. Next, open the preset where we'll select a preset character. In this video, we won't be spending time on all the options that MetaHuman creation and customization has to offer. And believe me, there is a lot of fun stuff we can do. Once we select a MetaHuman, head down to the hammer icon. That takes you to the assembly options window. Here we have a few fancy options such as changing the resolution of the MetaHuman. For this tutorial, we will stick with the defaults. Select Create Full Rig. This could take a while. After that is done, let's change our MetaHuman's name to Alex. It's good to prefix your names with something that is recognizable. Next, select Download Texture Sources. This is a little faster than the rigging part. Once it's done, if you don't see the Assemble green button, select another tab on the left and select Assembly tab again. You should now see the green button below. Select it. This will assemble the MetaHuman in your project and create a new directory. Now we are done building the MetaHuman character. Next, we head to Mixamo. Before we head to Mixamo, notice how Unreal Engine auto-created a number of folders and files under the name of our MetaHuman character that we just created. We will come back to this later. Now head to the website, mixamo.com. If you do not have an account, now's the time to make one. Select the character tab and do a search for bot. These are basic meshed off characters. I'm selecting YBot. I download it using the T-Pose option and save it to my hard drive. Next, select the Animations tab. Choose an animation from the list provided. There are many to choose from. Now hit download and save it to your hard drive. That concludes the Mixamo part. Next, we head back to Unreal Engine. Once we are back in our Unreal Engine project, we open our Mixamo folder and hit the right mouse button and select Import to Current Folder. Once we find our bot character file, it's an FBX file, we import it by leaving all the default options. When the import is complete, you will get a number of files landing in your Mixamo folder. Next, we import the animation file, hitting the right mouse button and selecting Import to Current Folder. This time we import the file by allocating the skeleton to be the bot character file we imported previously. This time we see a new file, and this is a very important file. It's called the animation sequence file. Select this file and hit the right mouse button. Select the Retarget Animations option. Leave the source section with the original mesh, but change the target mesh to point to your MetaHuman character body. You should be able to find this mesh under the body folder. Make sure that the target has your MetaHuman character body allocated. Then select Export Animation. I am saving my export animation in my MetaHuman folder. Now drag and drop your MetaHuman blueprint in the scene. Select the body of your MetaHuman. Change the animation mode to Use Animation Asset. Next, make a new sequence. Drag and drop your MetaHuman inside the sequence. Remove the control rigs for the body and face. Click the plus icon next to the body and go to the animation option and select the animation that came from Mixamo. It should already be listed. And we are done. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. See you next time.